Hi guys, this is Brahim Moses from Newark Liberty Taxi Channel. How you doing? How's your family is? I hope everybody is going good. I hope you're taking the quarantine, and when you go outside, you do the mask. Think it didn't pass yet. Whatever you listen to the TV or to the other countries or other states that they said they start letting people getting outside little by little, but the virus didn't stop yet. The virus is still going, as you know. Yesterday was 300 people that passed only in New Jersey only. Today the same, and every day there is between 200 and 400 people that pass away, and the virus didn't stop, and it's still going on and on. To our situation, as you know, we've been talking in this channel many times about the people that can talk to the governor or can talk to the lieutenant governor or to the responsibles about unions or associations and nobody listening. Due to this crisis, everybody is sitting home. I know people cannot do too much, but if you want to move, you move, at least by phone or by telephone. We've been asking people at least to call the senators, the Association of Yellow Taxi. Nothing. They never give us any initiation. They didn't initiate anything. And due to this crisis of the unemployment, we keep filing and refiling and certifying, and the result is the same. As I told you last week, that they're gonna start giving money by last Monday, but they didn't move yet. They put in their website by the governor's word, by the Department of Labor's word, that they're gonna start last Friday giving people messages, and they changed a little bit in their website to make it easy for you to apply, to make it easy to certify, but it's not that to when we want. They didn't move to the right direction, at least, but they don't answer in their phones. The old time, you call that 2016014100, and the operator tell you call tomorrow the same number, and they give you the same number. You call it tomorrow, it's gonna be the same result, because we have no representation. Nobody represents us. You have to think about it. If you're in a business, and that business has more than 5,000 or 6,000 family living from it, means it needs to be organized. This coronavirus will pass, but we have to make the conclusions of how we're gonna make steps forward. Today I'm gonna make a special thank you to White Taxi, Elizabeth Taxi Association, that they take the initiation and they did connect with the governor's office, and they did connect with TV channels, and they report to them the situation of the taxis. They report to them that we cannot stay in this confusion. Everything is confused. They said apply, you apply. Denied, yes, we get in denied already. I get denied already 3 weeks ago, and people just start asking, is this worth it? Every week I have to certify. Every time I spend half of the week just by the call, telephone. Nobody answer. This is a real thing, or the just government scam itself in a position that they cannot answer? Somebody has to talk. Somebody has to answer. And as I said, thank you to the White Taxi Association. They take the initiative to talk to somebody, and at least they said tomorrow the president of Department of Labor gonna be with the governor at the channel by 1 o'clock to answer questions why our application didn't go through And if it did go through, why we didn't see nothing? I did apply from March 29th. From March 29th to now, I'm going in second week on April. I'm in second week of May. So it's already 1 month and a half. Nothing. I did an application also for food stamps or whatever help that come from the Trenton. And the 26th of March, nothing again. So what's people supposed to do? Especially in our situation, the taxi, they order us to stay home. And even if you don't want to stay home, half of you want to work. The airport is shut down. And there is no other place. Newark itself is shut down. Newark. So the taxi has authorization. Yellow taxi has authorization to work only in Newark or in Newark Liberty Airport. As Newark has a shutdown for everything, a curfew. The same thing for the airport. Same thing is for the Elizabeth taxis. They cannot work. So where those people and their family gonna eat? Even if you go to those bank food or whatever they call them, they're never there. If they are there once a week, what they gonna give you? 3 cans, 4 cans, and 1 liter of oil? That's how you're gonna help families? That's how we're gonna pay rent? That's how we're gonna stand up? People are becoming sick now, physically and mentally. And I was sitting home in the room for 2 months, not doing nothing. You cannot work and seeing your family going from worse to worsening, and from eating little to the hunger. Many people sitting in their house in the hunger, eat 1 time a day or 2 times a day. This is not America. Many countries, small countries, like this Egypt or Morocco. I know about Morocco because I'm originally from it. They'll knock on the doors to give the people help. Morocco is a poor country. It's not a big industrial country. They have no oil. And they have only B plus with the bank, with the international bank. And that's B plus just to help them get in borrowing money for that. But still, there's no hunger. People help. People go to houses and give them food. And in their houses, they don't have to move from their houses. There is people that go help, voluntary, the volunteer, they just go and do the work. There is government also give money by their system, not make application and wait. Over there is just a phone call. You make a phone call, you register in the phone call, you leave your phone and your address and how many people in your family. In 1 week, they respond to your call and they give you a code that you can go to any ATM machine and put that code and you will get a help from that ATM machine, depend how much. People that need food, their food banks goes to them, to their houses. And this is that a third country that's used to get help from America financially and militarily. So as I continue to say thank you to White Taxi, I saw to the responsible of Yellow Taxi, wake up. This is time to wake up, to talk. I know this unemployment is not going to stay. The people are just having a little hope that this unemployment is going to help. A little bit. But if you're sitting already with 2 months at home, with 3 or 4 month rent behind, and all cable, telephones, and everything behind, how you gonna say go out to work? If there is work again when you go out, I don't think the airport's gonna be the same as before. I don't know. I don't think the job's gonna be as before because all employers will be stuck in their financial situations. So I tell my brothers to stand to tomorrow as the governor give his speech by 1 o'clock. If somebody can give some question, we'll see what the president of Department of Labor gonna say. But just call those senators. If you call the senators, you keep things going up. You keep things in their mind, in the responsible minds. I hope these initiations that white taxi took can help a little bit, but we need a big solution for the drivers, for the owners of the medallions, and for the family of the drivers. So thank you guys. God bless America. God help you. Stay, be patient, follow the news, follow the instruction of the government, and God will help us, inshallah. This is your channel. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Help the channel goes up. And do like. When you do like, the administration of YouTube put the videos on the top to be seen by other people mostly. If you don't do those likes and subscribes, if you don't have much likes and subscribes, your videos stays like you never did them. And we need to go up and to grow up. We need to have a voice. So thank you. Have a nice day.